All right, creating custom subdomains. What I'm going to do is create a custom subdomain. I'm going to show you how I link it to Wix, create the new DNS record, and I'm also going to link it to a new landing page so I can show you, actually walk you through how it works. So here we go. You want to go into settings down on the bottom left, then scroll down till you get to domains. Here are all of the subdomains that I've set up, including there's the domain. Now we're going to go to add here. Let's just choose a domain like test.cavallomedia.com. What happens is that's going to then give us a CNAME record. Once I add it into Wix, then it's going to link it and make that CNAME record or make that subdomain live. So here we are in Wix. We go down to CNAME. There's always going to be a CNAME record if you're adding a subdomain. So add record, then we want to copy test. So it'll be test.cavallomedia.com. And in value, it's always going to be this sites.ludicrous.cloud. Save that. Now we have connected this CMS, which is Wix, to the CRM. Once that's verified, we can then link it to a landing page or a website, and I'll show you how to do that. There we go. So it's asking us to link it to a funnel. I can link it to any of these, but I'm going to create a new one. The good thing about this section is that we can also set, if we have the funnel or landing page for like test.cavallomedia.com/home, and we set a 404 error page as the page we want people to go to, and they accidentally type like test.cavallomedia.com/hom, like HOM, and misspell home, it's still going to go to that page that we have set for the default error page. So we want to make sure that that is the page that we want people to go to. Now we go back so that we're out of settings, go to sites, and then we'll go new funnel. Let's create a new one just from blank. Let's name it test. What we do now is we add a new step. I'll show you in a completely different section how to do all of this as well. So just call it test one. This is simply for the purpose of showing you how to create new subdomains and link them to funnels. We can go and edit that step. And now let's just go and add some elements. So test landing page. Let's save that. And then when we click publish, that's when we will link it to the domain. So then select a domain, test is there, save. So now let's go back. And you can see here is the live URL. So it's going to be test.cavallomedia.com/test1. That's what we're going to have to enter to get to that page. So you can see test landing page, that works. If we, for instance, this is what I was telling you before, if we go test.cavallomedia.com and we don't have that /test1, it brings us to the 404 not found page. Or if we misspell it, like test, it brings us to the 404. So what it is important to do now is go back to settings, down to domains, and test, click the three dots on the right, edit. We can set the default page as test. We want to set, most importantly, the 404 error page to test. So that means as long as someone enters test.cavallomedia.com, it doesn't matter what follows after that slash, it will regardless bring you to that page. So if we go test, let's try it. Test, there we go. Now it works. If it's like that, for instance, it's still going to bring us to that page. It otherwise would have brought us to the 404 error page, but now we have the default page set to this test.cavallomedia.com, regardless of whether people make a mistake after that /. So that's how you do it.